What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not.
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on?
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost.
Your dad? How does a
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful.
So...
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite. So I thought, why don't I take Dad? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be—
You came to the right place. We're pros at—
Changshan can help. She has...
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju?
Changsheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition?
Yes, Doctor.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during—
Is Ayu? By any chance, is your...
Whoa, yeah, it is.
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very...
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd...
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are...
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu?
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the
Well, that complicates things. The city folks...
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad?
hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju.
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just... As for updates...
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so...
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. Can you hear me?
Look, there's somebody over there. Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further! Watch where you're going!
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but... Huh?
Dad!
Hu Tao.
My, who do we have? My worst nightmare.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Dad, are you okay? Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Chingsa Village.
My name is
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo?
Huh?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away? But
Use what? What are you talking?
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outbreak.
I'm sorry. What?
God.
There's no need to worry, Director. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save. Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps.
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baizhu, just.
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Gio. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along.
Well, time is of the essence. Blockages within the cardiovascular system. I see. I suppose.
Dr. Baizhu?
Don't you worry. Baishu's a real.
Ayu, do you know when your father.
I'm not sure. He's been like.
So it's been a long time indeed. No, I have a treatment plan in mind. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu.
If you still have any misgivings, Director.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chunk.
Bye for now.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All's well that ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. Yeah, you must be curious too.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Guilty as... Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu...
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful... Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother. a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So,
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went that pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my grandpa had a huge argument with him. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed.
funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist and on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition.
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is, but even that says to me that one thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baizhu himself about all of this tomorrow.
Oh, while you're here, have either of you seen Chi-Chi around? It's not every day I get to infiltrate Baizhu's lab, but alas, I didn't catch a single glimpse of her anywhere. Aha! What if Baizhu knew I'd be on the lookout for her and hid her away in advance?
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jialiang is doing.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember?
Yes, I remember now.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If any.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li...
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Ji?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to but how did you accomplish?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you an... Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that
I've been stuck indoors for
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse...
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by... But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody?
Who's there?
Ah!
Why did you follow us here? Oh, it's nothing.
What did I just say, traveler? Paimon, the truth is instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient. Baizhu,
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is... I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using... The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused...
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please, that's enough.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you study...
Hardly. Jiangsheng helps to keep my chi in balance.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity?
Entire life. Thank you, traveler.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. Let's head there together once I've asked. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also